Hey, what's going on? I'm going to talk to you a bit about what I've been doing. So, I've been writing articles and working on my website, also working on my book, but that's not going to be published for a while because I'm having a hard time finding services that aren't deficient in some way to publish my book as paid content. But here's my site. I'll be writing articles and whatnot for quite a while. I'm going to be focused on articles because I can write things down in more detail and I can define terms up front so that I can do this all very explicitly. So if you're having a hard time with the basic standard terminology with astral projection, you're probably going to have a hard time with this. Like, you're going to have to go through these terms because there's some that are specific to my concept, which is the dynamic state. Other things I just wanted to define, like how I use extraterrestrial and the word entity, so it's not left open to interpretation, which is very important because I focus on details with my experiences. So if I leave things open to interpretation, those details become invalidated when I write about them or talk about them. At least for other people, and possibly for me when I try to reflect on these experiences later on. So there's pros and cons to leaving things open to interpretation, but I find that there needs to be more things like this that are just explicitly defined. There's not like mystique talk going on. So that's what this site's all about. Explicitness. So there's not a lot going on in the about page or the book page. The book is being held off for a bit. The book isn't going to be published for a while because I'm having a hard time finding a decent service to do this, to use, because they all seem pretty deficient in some way. I'm looking into Amazon, might release it as a Kindle book, but I need my credentials verified by them. So yeah, I'm going to be releasing articles about random things and then my experiences. And they're going to be about 1,600 to 2,500 words long. Also, I've been teaching myself writing skills because I only have high school level education. And I found that there's a lot of things about writing that I don't know that really I should have learned in high school, even in my foundations class. But my foundations class must have been really foundational because it was not very helpful at all. And that's pretty much it. See ya.